Did you know there are two kinds of people right now? The first are running around chasing job titles, fixing their resumes last minute, and hoping AI doesn't replace them. And the second are using AI to build careers, side hustles, portfolios, and professional brand identities. Not someday, today. But what's the difference? It's prompt engineering. It's the fastest growing skill on earth, not just in tech, but in everything. It's the skill that lets you communicate with AI, think in systems, and solve problems faster than your peers. And here's the kicker. You can learn it for free, starting right now, while everyone else is overthinking it. But before revealing the biggest secret that no one else will tell you, it's important to understand, what is prompt engineering? Prompt engineering is the art of asking great questions. You see, in engineering, there's a classic principle. You put garbage in, you get garbage out. If you feed poor into a system, no matter how powerful it is, you will get poor results. That's true in AI. Well, that's true in life. Prompt engineering is the method behind every quality input. And right now, it's the most valuable skill you can build. You don't need to write code. You don't need to memorize formulas. You just need to think clearly, structure your thoughts well, and understand how to interact with machines, as if you're leading a conversation. You don't talk to AI like a robot. You prompt it like a strategist. But why should you care? You might not be in tech. Maybe you're a designer, a nurse, a data analyst, a teacher, or an operations manager, or someone figuring it all out. It doesn't matter. Prompt engineering applies everywhere. Writing a resignation letter? Prompt. Preparing for a job interview? Prompt. Needing a performance review summary? Prompt. Want a custom cover letter in a few minutes? Prompt. Building your resume? That too is prompt. And here's the wild part. Every time you build with prompts, you're learning. You're thinking clearly, structuring ideas faster, becoming more adaptable. So why not learn it the right way? But to learn it the right way, you must first know the wrong way to learn prompt engineering. Now let's be honest, the internet is flooded with $900 prompt engineering bootcamps and 6-hour courses that promise to make you an expert. But most people quit halfway. Why? Because it's abstract. It doesn't feel real. Instead, we suggest something better. Start using it in your own life. Need to update your resume? Use a platform that prompts you with the right questions and teaches you while you do it. At Work Ready, we have embedded prompt learning into real career building tools. So you don't just learn prompt engineering, you do it while building resumes, cover letters, interview prep, recommendation letter, and even resignation letter. So you might be wondering, what's Work Ready's hidden superpower? We don't just say this out loud on the platform, but here's what really happens behind the scenes at Work Ready. You see, each section of your resume is powered by an intelligent system that knows how to prompt you. You're not just filling out a form. You're responding to a guided prompt. You enter your experience, and our AI system gives you bullet points, powered by action verbs, aligned with job roles, and structured like an engineer thinks. That's prompt engineering in action. So while you're updating your resume, you're secretly learning structured thinking, language precision, contextual awareness, prompt chaining, and yes, professional storytelling. You don't need a course. You just need a resume worth showing. And while building it, you're training yourself to prompt like a pro. But you might be wondering how. Well, here are some examples from everyday life. Now let's make this fun. A marketing manager uses prompts to generate campaign slogans fast. A project manager builds risk mitigation checklists using prompts. A college grad generates interview answers based on the job description. Even a restaurant owner can use prompt engineering to write a new menu, draft a press release, reply to customer complaints, train staff with custom guides. You see where we're going with this? It's not just for engineers. It's for everyone who writes, builds, explains, or organizes, which, if you think about it, is everyone. And here's the case for resume readiness. Now let's shift gears. Here's the real world truth. When opportunity knocks, you don't want to be writing your resume. Why? Because resumes written in crisis mode always feel rushed, vague, and filled with fluff. But when you update your resume regularly, you stay prepared, you stay sharp. At Work Ready, we designed our system for job seekers and professionals alike. Even if you're not actively applying, you should be updating your resume monthly. Because what if tomorrow your dream job opens up, or your company pivots, or the market shifts? If you are ready, you can respond instantly with confidence. Resumes are no longer a static document. They are living, breathing proof of your momentum. And the best way to keep it fresh? Prompt-driven updates. Done right, done often. But what makes it different? You might be thinking, can't I just use ChatGPT? Sure you can, but here's the biggest secret no one else will tell you, that to use ChatGPT effectively, you'll have to know how to write prompts, format output manually, decide how to merge inputs, and iterate endlessly. And that's not fun for most people. At WorkReady, we've already figured all this out for you. We've designed a conversational interface that guides you. It doesn't just tell you what to do, it pulls it out of you. You're answering questions, but behind the scenes, you're learning prompt engineering. And that's the best kind of learning, experimental. So I say, you go and build your resume, your skills, while others watch. You see, we're in the first innings of this AI age. The rules are still being written. The smartest thing you can do right now isn't just to learn a new skill. It's to build something valuable while learning it. And that's what makes WorkReady different. You build your resume, your career strategy, your interview answers, and as you do, you learn the language of the future. Prompt engineering isn't about flashy certificates. It's about the ability to think clearly, ask great questions, and create results from scratch. So start with your resume. Update your cover letter, practice your next interview, all while leveling up the one skill that will define this decade. Because when the next figure opportunity arrives, you'll already be ready, and they'll be the ones playing catch up. Be ready before they are.